Good morning, Britain. Rishi and the race tried the handle.
Was he locked out? Yeah, it's a great atmosphere. You'll love it.
That employer is never going to consider you for a job.
I wouldn't.
We wouldn't have done it.
No, but
Interview on GB News Now.
Yeah.
WhatsApp group,
Yeah.
which is a group of MPs who were elected in Boris Johnson.
And usually Labour
seats. That's why they're called the Red Wall. For instance, Jill Mortimer, the Tory MP for Hartlepool, which was seat one from Labour in 2021, shared a voter email that said, "Today's news of Lee Anderson's final nail in your party's coffin." She's not endorsing that, but she said to her colleagues, is anyone else getting these kind of emails in? Sarah Dines, the MP for the Derbyshire Dale, said loads from random constituents, not known supporters, interest. He's had numerous death threats from Islamic extremists, she calls them Islamic extremists, anti-vaxxers, so-called environmentalists. And then, you know, she goes on to identify a few other kind of groups. But he had someone outside your house with a knife.
Oh, God,
become very vulnerable. So a heckle becomes very intimidating.
What
Lindsay Hoyle said was that he was worried on that amendment that Labour MPs felt they couldn't vote with.
So it was the concept of World Cup,
But Lindsay Hoyle says he was trying to do it to protect MPs, and I'm not sure why that was a dishonourable thing to do. Good morning, Britain.
Morning. Had a very cold coming of it this morning, arriving in the dressing room that I've been sharing with Ben Shepherd for the last, 8-9 years.
Ben who?
It's like that in television, isn't it?
That's
1 minute you're in, the next year. No, but it was complete. You've all nicked his stuff.
Memorabilia,
that's right,
his selfies.
Bare walls everywhere. I'll have to get my own stuff up now.
Yeah, and at 10 o'clock, after we'd all said goodbye to him on Friday morning, he went to his dressing room door. OK, brilliant. Well, it's got the food and the drink
absolutely,
and everything else, hasn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
Which we miss on this show. And we will miss you, Ben Shepherd. Right, just coming up to 4 minutes past 6, our main news this morning. The Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, is being urged to speak out over a mounting Islamophobia row, which has seen the former Deputy Chair, Lee Anderson, suspended from the Conservative Party.
Yeah, Anderson, who, of course, is the MP for Ashfield, lost the party whip on Saturday after refusing to apologise for saying that Islamists had got control of Sadiq Khan and got control of London. Our senior correspondent, Jonathan Swain, is a lot of throatiness around this week.
The irony of saying people should be speaking up when Jonathan can barely speak.
Hardly hear him.
Hot honey and lemon, I would recommend, Jonathan, and we'll try and protect your voice as much as possible throughout the programme. That's our main news this morning. We will discuss that further, of course, with the Daily Mail's Andrew Pearce, Daily Mirror's Kevin Maguire. Now, though, here's Ranveer.